Okay, let's get started. Welcome to Thursday Split Strength. This is full body strength today. So we will be having 3 rounds of work, 2 rounds standing up, and the 3rd round is going to be on the ground. Join me here. We're going to do a side step with a side body reach. We're going to do 1 more on each side. And another one. We're going to try to warm up the whole body here, so join me here for a nice hamstring scoop stretch. So, grab a light set of weights, a medium set of weights, and we'll get going. 1 more each side. Awesome, let's bring that arm across in front here. Nice shoulder stretch. And other side. Overhead. So, those 3 rounds will consist of 3 exercises per round, so 6 rounds total. We'll repeat the 3 rounds twice. We'll do a chest opener here. Awesome, reach that sternum up to meet the ceiling. We're gonna warm up here with some squats. So just some body weight squats to bring some blood flow and movement into our legs. We have a little under 30 seconds, so we start. So our first exercise is gonna be a squat curl press. So we're gonna be squatting down, curling and pressing overhead. Okay, let's do 2 more. Last one. Awesome. Grab those weights. Medium set of weights. Join me here. 3, 2, 1. Squatting down, curling, pressing tall. As you release your curl, you're going to squat down. So those weights come to the sides. This compound movement. Squat, curl, press. Good work, guys. We're halfway done. Slow and controlled on the lower of that curl. Pressing up tall through those shoulders. 10 seconds left. Three, 2, and 1. Woo! Awesome job. Okay. We're going to keep these weights in our hands. They're going to come together. Come over our head. We're going to do a tricep press here. Join me here. Overhead tricep press. The tops of your dumbbells are trying to touch the ceiling as your elbows bend and straighten. Good work. Try to make sure those ribs aren't flaring out this way. They're nice in together. Straight back. Option to just take 1 weight. Overhead tricep press. Keep it going, guys. Got 20 seconds left. Pressing tall. We'll go to our 3rd and final exercise of round 1. In about 5 seconds here. 3, 2, 1. If you opted for that modification, grab your other weight. We're gonna do a lateral lunge to a hammer curl as our next exercise. We'll go in 3, 2, 1. Lateral lunge, hammer curl, stepping out to the side here. Nice work. Making sure our sit bone is pointing directly behind us. Our toes are pointed forward, and our knees are tracking over those toes. Good work, you're halfway done. Keep it up. Again, last exercise in this round. Keep pushing. We're doing about a minute of exercise per exercise. So we're doing more reps with lighter weight. We'll stop in 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Set those weights off to the side. 15 seconds of rest here. Grab some water if you need it. We're gonna go into round 2. We're gonna start with a Romanian deadlift to a narrow row. So, hinging at my hips, opening up the back side of my legs, coming back up to a row. Join me here, RDL, to a row. Make sure that your belly button is still pulled down to your spine, pulled up and in. Those elbows are pointing directly behind you. Biceps are next to your rib cage for that narrow row. Keep it up. 20 seconds left here. Take your time, slow and controlled. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Great work. Okay, those weights come to our center now. We are gonna step out into a wide sumo squat. We'll start here in 3, 2, 1. I want you to take 2 counts down, 2 counts up. Making sure our spine is up and down, neutral. There's no extra curve in there. Using our inner thighs to stand up tall as well as our glutes. You're halfway done. Slow and controlled. 2 counts down, 2 counts up. Keep breathing. Ten more seconds left. We got 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're on to our last exercise of round 2. Grabbing my lighter weights, we're gonna go into a server calf raise. So the arms are at 90 degrees. A calf raise as I serve the platter outwards. Join me here, let's go. Make sure those shoulders aren't creeping up in towards your ears. Halfway done, keep it up. Elbows point directly behind you. Your shoulder blades come together in the back. 15 seconds. Last exercise of round 2, then we're on the floor. Three, 2, and 1. Woo! Okay, a little bit longer for transition time here. We're heading down to the floor. We are going to do hip bridges as our first exercise. We'll start in 3, 2, 1. Plant those feet on the floor. Weight is in your heels. Making sure we're engaging those hamstrings and glutes. Core is pulled up and in towards your spine to protect that low back as we're moving through this hip hinge motion. I'm going to have us pulse at the top for the last 10 seconds. We are going to do another hip bridge variation after this, just to prepare yourself. About 10 seconds left of hip bridges, then we're pulsing. 3, 2, 1. Up an inch, down an inch. Up an inch, down an inch. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Okay, next exercise, frog bridge. So your feet are gonna come into a frog position or a butterfly position. We are gonna bridge through that, through our sides of our feet. Same motion, just different positions with our feet. I want you to take this slow and controlled. You should be feeling this in your upper glute. It's gonna target a little bit different of glute muscles. Slow and controlled, 2 counts up, 2 counts down. Check in with your core. We got 20 seconds left. Keep it up. 10 more seconds, keep going, slow and controlled. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, last exercise of this block until we repeat again. Dead bugs, reverse tabletop, opposite arm, opposite leg. Extend and contract back in. Join me here. Last exercise, low back. There's no gaps in your low back on the floor. Don't lose your core engagement. Halfway done, keep it up. Ten more seconds. Keep it going. Finish strong. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Roll back up to stand. Grab a quick swig of water. We're back to that squat to curl to press. We got 4, 3, 2, grab your weights. 1. That minute is on. Squat, curl, press. Join me when you're ready. Squat, curl, press. When you're pressing up tall here, make sure your shoulder blades are back and down still. Slow and controlled as it comes down. Making sure your squat is at a depth that's comfortable for you. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're back to those overhead triceps. Option for both weights or just one weight overhead. Bringing that overhead, elbows point forward. 3, 2, 1. Pressing that weight up to meet the ceiling. Bending and straightening those elbows. Again, make sure your ribs are coming together in the front. No flaring or arching. Slow and controlled. High reps, low weight. Muscle endurance is what we're going for here. Halfway done. Keep it up. Good job, everyone. Feel the burn. 15 seconds left. Keep it moving. You can do it. 5, 4, 3, if you took that modification. We're going into the lateral lunge to hammer curl. 3, 2, 1. Stepping out to the side, hammer curling at the bottom of that lunge. Knees pointed forward, following those toes. Slow on the way down from that curl. Halfway done, keep it up. Alternating those lunges. "15 seconds left. Your feet should be in line with each other as if you're on a balance beam. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Okay, that was end of round 1. We're going back to our round 2. We're gonna go into that RDL to narrow row. Keep breathing, guys. Take a deep breath. We'll start 3, 2, 1. Romanian deadlift. Back up. Rowing backwards, narrow row. Should stop about mid-shin. Coming back up using that contraction. Elbows point back, biceps next to your rib cage. Narrow row. Shoulder blades come together in the back. Slow and controlled. Core is up and in, protect that low back. Halfway done. "15 seconds left. Give it your all. Keep going. You got 3, 2, 1. Good work. Okay, those weights come center again. Sumo squats. They act as one large weight. Feet out wide. We're going. Squat down for 2, up for 2. Slow and controlled. Imagine your back is gliding up and down a wall. That's how straight it should be. Two counts down, 2 counts up. Halfway done. Keep breathing. Only one more exercise after this, and then we're on the ground. Keep it up. 10 more seconds left. Three, 2, and 1. Woo! Okay, grab those light weights. We're back to that server and calf raise. 3, 2, 1. Arms at 90-degree angle. Pushing outwards like you're serving a tray. Elbows bring you back. Shoulder blades come back together. Keep it up. Last exercise. Then we're on the ground. Halfway done. Try to make sure those ankles aren't rolling outwards. Shoulder blades are back and down, not creeping up into your ears. 10 more seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Okay, we're headed down to the floor. We're back at those hip bridges. Make your way to the floor. Find a comfortable position. Plant those feet. We'll start in 3, 2, and 1. weights in your heels, using your glutes and your hamstrings. Maybe you add your weights to your hips. Check in with your core, make sure it's pulled in to protect your low back. Halfway done. Again, we're gonna pulse for the last 10 seconds. 10 more seconds, then we're pulsing. 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Up an inch, down an inch. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Okay, now we're back to those frog bridges. So feet are together. You're using the knife edge of your foot to press through to the floor. Up and down. Join me here. This activates our glute medius a little bit more. You're not going to get as deep of a range of motion here. Slow and controlled. "30 seconds left. We're gonna pulse for the last 10 of these too. So about 10 more seconds of normal bridging, and then we'll go into a pulse. 3, 2, 1, hold it high, pulse. Keep it up. Up an inch, down an inch. 3, 2, 1. Woo! We made it to our last exercise before we stretch it out. Dead bugs. Reverse tabletop with your arms and legs. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Extend and contract. Last exercise, join me here. Low back is flush with the floor. Keep breathing. Halfway done, keep it up. Only 30 seconds left. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Use that extension to contract and pull back in. Check in with your core. Three, 2, and 1. Stretch it out long. Let those go. Deep breath in and out. We are going to do a figure 4 since we did a lot of hip bridging. So you can choose to do this seated or lying down, whatever feels best for you. Your ankle should be on your opposite knee. And let's switch sides. Keep breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. And legs go out in front of you. We'll do a nice forward fold, opening up the back side of our legs. And then let's take one of our legs, cross it over, taking your opposite arm, opening up. This should feel like a nice spinal twist into your hip a little bit too. Deep breath in and out. And then we'll switch sides. Opposite foot over your knee. Opposite arm comes over, elbow to knee, and twist. We'll release that. And then final stretch, we're gonna do a shoulder stretch. We're gonna put our elbows behind us, or our hands behind us, fingertips point towards us, elbows slightly bent, just a little bit. You should feel a nice opening in the front of your shoulders. Deep breath in and out. Okay, everyone, that was our first full body strength on a Thursday. So thank you so much for coming in, completing it with me, and I will see you next week. Thanks, guys.